Hi, it's Jesse from BoldGrid here again today to help out one of our users. Brian is using the Crio super theme and has some funky things going on with both his header and his footer. So the main things are one of the footers appears not centered, and same thing with one of the headers. So Brian, here's how we're going to fix that. So I've kind of recreated your site here. So at the top, you've got your branding and your tagline down here. And as you scroll down, you've actually got a sticky header that's not showing up centered like you mentioned. So that's the sticky header. And then the other issue was down here in your footer, you've got another branding area that has the tagline left justified and center, instead of centered. So let's tackle those both one by one here. So your header. So you've got two different header designs actually. If you look at this, go to Customize Design, Header, Layout. So if you look at these two tabs here, you've actually got two different headers. You've got your standard header, which we're looking at right now, which you've got centered correctly. And then you've got your sticky header. As we scroll down, that's what you see here. So what I think is going on your site here is that you actually have two elements in here. You've got an empty element that's over here on the right, as well as your branding. So all you need to do for that, switch over to your sticky header, delete whatever header item you have over here on the right side, and then take your branding and center it. So that way your regular header and your sticky header are both centered. Cool. So we'll save that and head over to your footer. So in your footer, you had Customize Design, Footer, Layout. You've got two elements down here in your footer. You've got a menu on the left and another branding item on the right. So Brian, actually, I want to shake your hand. You discovered a bug. This tagline should be centered the way that you have it set up, and it's not. So we actually will publish an update to the theme to fix that soon. But in the meantime, head back to your main Customize menu and go to your CSS editor. And go ahead and enter in, let me find it here. So it is, the rule is going to be footer dot site description, and then you're just going to say text align center, and that's all you'll need to do to center that tagline. So you also had one other thing that was going on. For some reason, your title down here is showing up as a regular paragraph item instead of an H1, which is what it is as you can see on my example here. I'm not exactly certain how that happened, but what you can do is you can go ahead and say footer p.site title, and then enter in your custom CSS rules. So you can say font family, and then your font family. Mine is audio wide. That didn't change anything for me because mine's already auto wide. And then you can say font size, and you can say 25 pixels or something like that. So that'll be how you accomplish that, Brian. Hopefully that gets you where you need to be. Please let us know if you have any more questions. We are happy to